Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video, as you can see in the description, it's going to be makeup do's and don'ts. I think everyone needs to know the makeup do's and don'ts because some people read myths and then they're like, okay, this is the right way to do makeup. But in this video, you'll know everything about the makeup do's and the makeup of don'ts. So please keep on watching the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to get notified every time I post a YouTube video. And you can also become a part of the potato fam, so please do subscribe and keep watching the video. So the first thing I'll be doing is making a line right in between my face so that you'll know the do's and then don'ts. So this side will be the don'ts and this side will be the do's. So in this side I'm not going to apply any primer, but in this side I am going to apply a primer because primer is a very essential part of makeup. It is a base between your face and the makeup, so that in case you have sensitive skin, it doesn't like really harm your skin. So in this side I'm going to apply some primer. Just done. This side I'm just going to leave it like that. So the next thing, if you see, is foundation. For foundations I have my Fenty Beauty and I have the Fit Me. So I'm going to put the don'ts first. I'm going to put a shade darker than mine and see how that looks on my face. And on the do's side I will put a shade which is exactly my skin color. So now, as you can see, that this side has become very dark and it is not my shade. And in this side I'm going to put the Fenty Beauty foundation in my shade. I'm going to blend that out. See, so now as you can see, you can definitely see the difference of shade. This is not at all my color, but this is exactly my color, you can see. So now coming to blending, I have not blended this properly because this is the don't side. You should always blend your foundation flawlessly, because then you don't want your foundation to be like another layer of makeup on your face and make it look very heavy. On this side I have not blended my foundation properly. I don't know if you can see on my forehead, anywhere here you can see a patch here, here and all. So this is a don't. This is a yes. So the next comes the concealer, and for concealer on my do side I'm gonna apply a concealer which is, you can say, a shade lighter than my foundation. So in case you want to like brighten up your under eyes, you can use a shade lighter, but if you want like your same skin tone, you can use a concealer which is your same skin tone. So I'm gonna apply this. And on this side of the face I'm gonna apply the Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle in the shade Ivory. So I'm gonna apply this. You can see the difference. So I'm gonna apply this on this side of the face, which will look very bad if you blend it. So I'm going to quickly blend both of these out. So you definitely don't want a concealer to look like this, and rather look nice and even and not look like you've put a lot of foundation, I mean concealer. So the next thing is doing your eyebrows. For eyebrows it is very important to make an ombre always. So the first thing I'm going to do on the do side is brush my eyebrows and then only and only color the part or shade the part where you actually need product. So I'm going to do this, and that's all. I'm done. You can see, obviously see the difference that I've shaded this a little more darker. And on the do side I'm not going to spoolie my eyebrows, and I'm just going to draw a line just like that. So now you guys tell me which looks better, this or this. This is what usually people do, but you don't need so much product, you just have to do it on the ends. Next comes the setting powder. For the don't side, I am not going to put setting powder, and on the do side I am going to put a little bit of setting powder. What a setting powder does is, when you apply a concealer, it creases your under eyes and fine lines. You can see this line, it creases that, so that you put this thing so that it does not crease your under eyes. So the next is blush. For blush I'll be using this, and the blush also implies the same thing. You need to blend the products, whatever you're using, and on the do side I'm going to blend it nicely and make it like a perfect blushing space for it. See? And for the don't side, do not, please don't. We're just gonna apply this like that. You can blend this, but this is not gonna get blended. So always blend your blush so that it looks like this and not look like that. The next comes the highlighter. For highlighter, it's obviously gonna be my favorite. For that, I'm gonna use a brush. You need your highlight to look alike with the blush, so you're gonna put a little. Always use it in circular motion so that it blends and it does not look like one stroke of line. Always blend your highlighter. So if you want some on your eyebrows, so this is the do. So the don't is just don't apply a streak of highlighter like this, because who would want to see a line like this on your face? So always blend your highlighter so that it looks even and glowing and not so bad. Next is eyeliner. For eyeliner, if you want a winged, non-winged, anything, the first thing is don't thicken your liner. Like, never thicken your liner. So on the do side, I'm going to do a perfect wing. So now this is the don't side. I'm going to overline it, make it thick and weird and dirty. So you would obviously want like this side of your face rather than this side of the face, obviously, I'm sure. So the next is the mascara, for which I'm taking the Lash Renegade. On the don't side, I'm not going to put a mascara, but on this side I will be putting mascara. This just makes your eyes look so much better. So the next thing is going to be lipstick. For lipstick, what I'm going to do on the do side is I'm going to overline my lips a little bit and it's not going to look unnatural, it's just going to look natural. So I'll do this first and then we'll see what I'm going to do on the don't side. So this is the do side. I've done my lips perfectly, and on the don't side, you don't want to overline your lips a lot, because I have a small upper lip, so I tend to overline my lips a little bit. But I've seen so many like people who have like a thin upper lip overline the lips so much that it looks really bad. So I'm just going to overline this. So this is the don't side, and I am not liking anything on this side. Rather, I would go for this side any time of the day. So this is the difference between the do's and don'ts of makeup. So if you have a closer look on the don'ts. Now I'm gonna explain. The liner looks awful. The eyebrows are literally like a box. The blush is horrible. The highlighter looks like someone just put a lightning bolt on you and it just left you like that. The foundation, you can't see much now, but it is like darker than my skin tone. The lips are horrifying is all I can say. Now coming to the do's of makeup, a nice winged liner always goes a long way. Mascara, just filling out the outer part of your eyebrows. Nice foundation as a base. You have perfect highlighter which does not look like a streaking line. The lips, the blush, everything is just perfect. That's it for today's video. Hope you learned something of how to do makeup. Not do makeup, but don'ts of the makeup, and please do the do's, because obviously you all want to look pretty. And also disclaimer, I've got this comment saying that you look pretty even without makeup. Yes, thank you a lot, but makeup is not about covering your flaws. Makeup is something, it's art. Like it's art to even put liner or put perfect eyebrows or put perfect blush or anything. So yeah, I'm just putting it out there. I'm not complaining or like back talking or anything, but I'm just gonna put it out there and let you guys know that makeup is not to hide anyone's flaws and to make them, maybe to look prettier if they want, if they're insecure of their body, anything, but mainly it is art. So yeah, subscribe to my channel. The link of my Instagram is down in the description box, so please do follow me on Instagram also. I'm always active there. So that's it for today's video, guys. Bye bye.